Yeah, YouTube, welcome back to Past Files JA. You don't know it's your host Andre, and here with us again is Alexia. Yeah, big up on yourself, and please continue to support by liking, sharing, commenting, and
Subscribing.
subscribe. Yeah,
Hit the
and
post notification bell.
yeah, tell a
Always
friend to
leave
tell a friend.
Always leave a comment.
Yeah, and just stay tuned until we are back. Yeah, YouTube, welcome back and thanks for staying. I will begin with a quote by Giovanni Dennis. Big up yourself, Giovanni. He has won the Journalist of the Year, the TVJ journalist. He has won the Journalist of the Year, and just want to big him up. I'll begin with a quote that I've heard him mention. Go so hard that your plan A does not need a plan B. Basically, he's letting you know that anything that you believe in, work so hard towards it so that you don't have a plan B. As I was listening, he said that when you set yourself for a plan B, you're basically setting yourself to fail. So you go working on your plan A with the mindset that you might fail, and then when you fail, you try the plan B. But when you go so hard on your plan A, then you does not need a plan B. So he's saying that when you fail, because you so desire this thing, you really want this thing, you will keep going until you achieve your plan A. So yeah, I'm in total agreement with that. Once it is something that you so desire and you have a passion towards it, go so hard that you don't need a plan B. You understand, Alexia? So you have anything to chip in at the moment?
That is interesting.
Yeah, as you know, listening to Giovanni, it has really opened my eyes to a better, becoming a better person also. You know what I mean? Just reflecting on things that he's saying. Because he was even mentioning that he's not motivated. I can remember when Neville Bell asked him the question if how he felt, and he's like he's not motivated by the award in the sense that yeah, he's happy to win it, but because of the passion he has for his job, that does not drive his motivation to be like, I always want to win this. Yes, he would be happy winning it every year, but he's just doing what he enjoys doing because he has a passion.
But there's also a saying that do what you if you are doing what you love, you'll never work.
Yeah, it's like you're not working. Once you're doing some, that's why I am in total agreement when he makes mention that go so hard on your plan A so you don't need a plan B. Because remember, as you're rightfully saying, if you love what you're doing, it's like you're not working. You're just doing it because you're so, your desire, it's a desire to do. You understand?
It wouldn't be like work to you, it would be just like a hobby.
Yeah, basically. So that's why I'm in total agreement with the statement that he made. Go so hard on your plan A that you does not need a plan B. And yeah, also when he said that he's not motivated by the award, I can personally say we cannot let ourselves be motivated by the award, because if you set yourself to be motivated by the award, what when you don't win the award? You understand? You're gonna be feeling so demotivated as if you don't want to continue working. But when you are doing what you are doing from your heart and you just know, say, deep down, you know you deserve a award. Everybody like to be appreciated. Everybody like to feel special. So you're looking forward for that end of the year prize. You understand? But when you don't get it, because always remember, everyone cannot win it. But not because you did not win it means that you're gonna stop working so hard. Continue to push out your best. Because only your best is good enough, and you never know when someone might be observing you, and it is preparing you for the better. Anything that you are doing now, it does not matter the job that you're doing. Maybe it's a low level job, but it is preparing you for better. So anything you are doing, just push out your best.
And there's sometimes that you are the one who deserves the award, but God has a bigger breakthrough for you.
Definitely.
And probably the person who got the award, that you thought you were to get, they have been working years for this award that you thought you were supposed to get. But God has a bigger plan for you,
Definitely.
and your award is not only an award of a day in front of a couple people sitting in a chair or a couple people standing and clapping, but your award would be a blessing that everybody will be talking about.
Definitely.
So so I understand that, but sometimes we just have to let God,
Let
do
God.
stuff.
Let God. I love that. And as you're there speaking, it comes to my mind. Don't let the earthly rewards to get to us. Always remember the greatest reward one can ever wants to achieve is to make it home with Jesus. See, you know what I mean? All that we are doing here on earth, let us live a life that is meaningful and pleasing so that we can be rewarded greatly. Because man cannot award us. It is only God who can award us. And that great reward is to go home with Him. Because our only purpose on earth, is to really serve Him and live a life pleasing to Him. But because
mankind can award us. Because if I'm giving you something in appreciation.
No, I'm talking about that great reward.
Yes, the great award.
Reward. Yes, we can be awarded by mankind. But I'm talking about that great reward. Only God can give us a place in the eternal kingdom with our living, our livity. You understand what I'm saying? So we just have to live a life that is pleasing and acceptable. Sometimes we get carried away by the earthly gratification and forget the real goal that we are to aim towards. So let us never forget the real goal and always be mindful of why we are here on earth. Yes, it's good to acquire the finest things on earth. And we like to be awarded, we like to feel special. But as Giovanni has made mention, don't let the external factors be your motivation, but always do something that you love. And that is why I personally try to be an intrinsic motivator rather than to be an extrinsic motivator. I like to motivate myself. Intrinsic mean that you motivate yourself, things you use to motivate yourself, rather than extrinsic. Now you'll be depending on the external factors. You know what I mean? Like you want to be rewarded by people and you want people to motivate you. But what when people don't motivate you? What if someone is not there to motivate you? You're going to be weak, you're going to break down, and suicidal thought might get the better of you and you never know what can happen. But when you're an intrinsic motivator now, you have to have a mixture of both, but you have to try to be more on the intrinsic side where say you motivate yourself and you say, I believe in myself, and regardless of what people might say, you know what I mean? As I was listening to this quote, let them talk about you, let them say what they want to say. Their opinions are not facts. People will always say things, and especially when you are trying to elevate, people will always try to drag you down. They'll always have all manner of things to say. They will bring up your past. Oh, him did do this, she did do that, and whatever. But you have gotten past that. So regardless what they want to say, let them say what they want to say. Just keep focused and know what you really want to achieve. And just remember why we are living here on earth and just aim to capitalize on trying to make it home with Jesus. Alexa, do you have any little final thing you want to say as we are going to wrap up?
Well, my final thing is to put God first in each and everything, in the ups and in the downs, mostly in the downs. We can put Him, it's actually important in everything, up, down, side, everywhere.
Yes.
But if you're realizing on the internet now we're having a lot of school violence and stuff.
Yes, we're going to talk about that next. On our next video. So much I see happening in the school. Knives, gun, kicking the beat. You know what I mean? Like we're letting the devil control us. And we need to find out what are the factors behind these things so that we can help to correct these things. Because, we cannot continue on this path that we see Jamaica or the world going towards. So, we're going to close off now. So, please continue to support by what? Liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribe. And I'm going to end it again with the quote by Giovanni. Go so hard on your plan A that you don't need a plan B. Yeah, stay tuned.
Yo, Past Vibes TV. I really got the lyrical one. I mean, I say Andre Ayat. You don't know the thing though. We keep it positive all the time. I don't know how to do it firm and strong.